squad.
Hotty, gosh almighty, who the heck are they? Hey, flim, flam, bim, bam, Ole Miss. By golly, and welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium where the Rebels are ready to take the field. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. So the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders offense is on the field for the first time today. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too. We got to hold on to that.
They'll run play action. Quickly to the tight end.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And that pass is intercepted. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
This is obviously a quarterback that has had a lot of success here in recent weeks. And you wonder maybe if he's feeling himself just a little bit too much, a little bit too eager here in the opening drive, taking a shot deep down the field he probably shouldn't have, and the defense made him pay for it with the INT.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Looking downfield, it's Dart. Unloads it downfield. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Looking for space, it's Bentley. Fighting off the defender. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires it down the seam. Gives him the big stiff arm. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The Rebels are flying down the field. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Bentley. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Fires into the end zone and swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're not into threes. They want sixes. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on fourth down. Gliding to the right, still... And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next one.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the gun, running back gets to give. And more yards after contact. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And he tacks on the extra point. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time and took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Looking for a man. It's Dart. Dances away from the heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Fires on the run. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. He'll take another shot here.
Damn.
And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. Excellent field position here for the offense.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media.
Unleashes one deep.
You packing the ball, catch it, bitch.
Better hands on that shot to the end zone. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it set up on the outside.
Great job on defense. They did their film study. On 3rd down, they're trying to dial up the screen, see if they can get these pass rushers way up the field, but no can do. They get a tackle for loss on the play, now setting up 4th.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And with that, they've taken the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a tight one so far in Columbus. They're up by a field goal over Western Michigan. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays that he made down the field, nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Dart. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
He's looking to throw. Quarterback extends the play. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels! That's the kind of skill that makes guys stars. The improvisational skills, the blinding speed, the ability to make the big play and make defenses look silly.
Just straight silly. I mean, what do you want me to do? You put a guy that's that athletic, that fast, at the quarterback spot. Now you're telling me to defend the run, defend the pass, defend the scrambles. I mean, goodness gracious, I don't know what you want a defense to do. There's no stopping that now.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Out across the 30, marked down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can break. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down. We can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Running back goes in motion. Trying play action. Extending the play. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Throws to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that one goes incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long. The percentages are low anyways. And on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels
if they want to go let me get the touch on the quarterback, y'all just need to just,
nice job.
get back with it going.
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
See, my phone was I gotta take my phone. How many times did she call me? 5 times, and I still did not get 1 ring. Oh, I did not. Yo.
50 minutes later.
Oh, so my phone was on the charger,
Yeah.
and my phone didn't go off now one time.
Fielded in the end zone, it's White.
I'm being so fear because I would have asked her if you would have called me, and it would have but my phone did not ring.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision. We decided to go for it. We didn't. Defense, Jesse, didn't come up big. Proved me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations.
I know. I can't sleep. I don't know what's wrong with me, but like, sleep is not in my dictionary.
Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Second down coming up.
It's easier with the college is
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
They be like that.
He's got it. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Still move, throws toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting.
And he's got it! Touchdown!
Well, since you said you go to sleep, good night, little girl.
Man, oh man, it doesn't get easier than that. Look at the receiver. He gets wide open. Where's the defense? Nobody around. Easy pitch, easy catch.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. He's looking for an open man on second down. Quick strike complete. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
I ain't gonna lie, it's fake as fake. Ain't no way.
If you go to that locker room with a lead, they have a chance to do it here.
Hey, bro, I can't grab nobody. That's what we doing.
Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
Hey, Whisper.
I'm a fall. What's up?
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Please.
Don't sleep doing with that.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Bentley. Not down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to scramble. Sails one into the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Scanning the field, it's Dart. Fires on the move. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Coming after it. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first.
I dressed the you know which lost, how long we were.
Watch our work.
Baby candy and things they're all in. Don't eat the cake. Or look at it. Or protect it. Or play it out with regulated and you play it down. Not really hard. Let's go through the tree. They looking for Coco. Go. Maybe. Yeah, the tree. Look at you. Like it's awesome. Oh, you're welcome. Here's where you have to. I'm not sure if it's no. It's in here. Supposed to be going. Over pieces, but I'm okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey, Mama, say hi. Good. He's going down.
Wait, let's just deal with it. Okay.
Here comes the offense on first down. 29 billion. Check. Looking to move it through the air. And that one's incomplete.
And sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window. And you just say, hey, defense won that. Well, good coverage.
This one's complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Gain of 18. And that's good enough for a first down.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going to try to pop one on the screen. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Never a doubt. And wait a second, there's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
And the difference is...
One more snap
Oh,
coming
you
before
not
halftime.
silly.
I can't go. I know.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll take a deep shot here.
For like 30 minutes straight.
And the throw downfield winds up
I
incomplete.
know how I
There's a
play this
good
team.
reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
But I know how to put myself. I
And
know
the
how to put
defender
myself
just
to
way
sleep.
too
I gotta
handsy on
release,
that last play. You
release
can
some
see all the
energy.
contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking to go up top on first down. He slings it deep to the left. The pass falls incomplete.